everyone, what's up and welcome back to another reading vlog. This is officially me coming back onto my channel and doing some reading stuff. The last few inconsistencies, which is due to changes at work, and right in the middle last week of filming Six of Crows, well, that sounds weird, of filming my reading vlog for Six of Crows, I got bronchitis. But thanks to modern medicine, I am finally healthy again. I can finally be human again. So this week I am reading Belladonna. Don't know why I just picked that up, just to show you that I'm on chapter 5 right now. And I have this new thing where I dive into the book without really knowing what it's about. It's also I wouldn't say a buddy read, but it is a book club pig for this month. And yeah, we have to read it by Thursday. So I have to be done reading this book by Thursday. It's Monday today. I don't know why I always leave these books for last. Probably because they only update what we are going to read like in the middle of the first week of the month. And then I've already picked up my TBR and here we are. Anyway, so I'm reading Belladonna. But from what I can gather from the 10% that I've read, is that we have Signa, where she has a brush with death, or everyone around her keeps dying and she keeps seeing death, and she's intrigued by him, but she's also afraid of him. So I'm guessing this is a novel where Signa falls in love with death, or death falls in love with her, and she kills people to get closer to him. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, and all of you are just sitting here going, no, that's not what happened. But anyway, I can honestly say I can't put this book down. So it's a good thing, because I feel like most of the books that I pick up recently is just like, I'll read it to read it, but I'm not reading it to get through to it. Hopefully I can get enough words out of me for these 4 days and enough b-roll so that this is actually a good reading vlog and I don't rant and rave and cut like 5/4 of it. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna continue reading and working at the same time, because that's what sane people do. And I'll see you guys when I have an update, probably when I've reached chapter 12 of this book, because I have to read 12 chapters a day.
Walking away, your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. Throw it away, see if you'll let go of me when you're not holding me. I can see it now. Hey, when I lose, but if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long time. Lost in my head, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. I'm up all day, all night, replaying our last fight. Now in hindsight, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. Yeah, kinda hate myself sometimes. Everything was on the line. Didn't wanna be the one who had to say it. No, I can't rewind the time. Promise I'll put down my pride. Don't look back, because I mean it when I say it. But if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. But if I'm gonna lose,
I really do look disheveled. Okay, I don't even care. It's been one of those days. I wind dried my hair and now it just looks like this. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I reached chapter 12, or like 25% of Belladonna. I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit intrigued, but I'm also very bored. So Let me tell you what this book is about. So we get Signa Farrow. She's jumping from guardian to guardian because everyone who looks after her just wants to use her for her inheritance that she's, well, a part of her inheritance. And now she's jumping from person to person, and she doesn't stay long with these people because they eventually die. So, she blames Death for that because she's on a first name basis with Death. So she's very mean to him in that kind of sense. And then she is whisked away to her cousin's house. I can't remember what they are called. But yeah, she is now there, and her cousin is dying. And her cousin's mother, which is like her aunt or something, knows how to cure her daughter. Because she's a ghost, because she's also dead, she wants Signa to save her daughter. And I'm thinking there's consequences because she's going to save this child. I don't know. I don't know. So it's quite an interesting read so far. It's very gothic. I saw someone say the other day that it's got Bridgerton vibes if Bridgerton was a bit darker. And yeah, sure, I can see that because all Signa actually wants to do is do her debut so she can get married and have a husband. And I'm like, that's not okay. We in the modern world, so I don't care about that. I care about whatever mystery she's trying to solve in this mansion, but it comes with the story. So that's as far as I am right now. Like I say, it is intriguing, but at the same time I'm like, okay, I'm bored out of my mind. I just don't really care in a sense. But I would like to see how she develops her powers, because if she kind of dies, she's like in the middle between the living and the afterlife, the living world and the afterlife. She gets Death's powers, so she can kill someone, take their life, that kind of stuff. She can travel through walls and all that. I don't know. It sounds interesting, but like I said, at the same time, if I'm not really gripped at like the 25% mark, I'm just like, cool, so what now? So yeah, that is going to be me. I need to finish this by Thursday, so I am going to read up until chapter 24 today. I just need to get the need to do it. So hopefully the next few chapters are quite short, and I think by then, if I calculated correctly, I'll be at the 50% mark. Hopefully something interesting is going to happen. And then after that, I'll be at the 75, and then I'm finished by 100%. I don't know why I'm giving you a math breakdown. Things are going. So, I don't know. I'm just not feeling the reading vibes today. I want to do other things, like not work. That's probably why I'm not feeling the reading vibes, is I actually want to sit down, maybe watch a movie or something, but our Wi-Fi, I don't know what's happening. It's the download speed is usually 25, 27-ish megabits per second. It's 2 at the moment. So I'm slowly losing my mind. Luckily my work is working, but if the issue persists, I will have to go to my parents, and I don't want to because I have tasks to do at home, and my job is like from 4 to 5 the afternoon, so there's no chance I'm going to be able to somewhere along the line teleport here, because my parents stay like 25 k's away from me, and it's quite a drive. It's not far, it's just a drive. So yeah, I'm just ranting. Anyway, that is the issue. Hopefully when you see me again, I'll be a bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, put together. There we go. Because I realized that this color does not bode well with this hair color, so it's just like a clash of purple at the moment. Words like this from a guy in a story, yes, much to my everything, I do trust you. Yeah. Do you trust me to escort you? It's like that Aladdin thing where he says to Jasmine, do you trust me? I do. At this moment in time, I do. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. Okay, I reached, I think, chapter 22 of Belladonna. Oh, I'm in the middle of a chapter, but which chapter? 23. Okay, so I wasn't far. I just had a few things that I had to do last night, and so I didn't get to chapter 24, and then I was super tired because I drank cough syrup, not for the gist of it. I have this horrible cough on me after being sick last week, so I need to work it out. Anyway, right after I said that this book is not really grabbing me, I'm reading it, but it's not as interesting as I thought it would be, then the ball started rolling. The ball. Things are interesting. It's like a murder mystery we are trying to solve here, and yeah. Signa, I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about her. She's interesting, but also I'm like, you clearly are one of those naive girls, and I know back then it was very different, so obviously they were going to be a bit more naive than the girls are of today. So I'm just trying to keep that in mind. Silas, big question mark. I feel he is related to death in a way. I don't know how this is going to make sense, but I think because he's also got very dark hair and he's got these grey eyes, so I don't know. I have this small feeling. And then Death as well, he's very intriguing. He's very funny as well. I like his attitude towards Signa because back in that day, you know, when women ate too much, it was frowned upon. Small bites. You know, meantime, you get me just shoving stuff in my mouth because I'm hungry. And Death tells Signa, he's like, if you're hungry, just eat. And she's like, yeah, but you don't rule society. This is not how society works. And he's like, just eat the damn muffin. It's really not going to make you fat. But back then it was a very different thing, I'm guessing. So I think for me today is just going to be a coffee, drinking, reading day. Obviously I have work to do, but it's calm because it's Wednesday. I don't know, Wednesdays are always a calm day. So I'm excited to see where this is going. I don't know who I think is the guilty party. I can't say murderer because she already killed Signa's aunt, I'm thinking. I don't think it's Uncle Byron. I think he's a red herring. Maybe it could have been Lillian, who's Signa's aunt, her husband. Could be him. But why would he target his daughter as well? So there's a lot of questions and answers that need to be given, but obviously it's not going to be given at the 50% mark. So I don't know who killed her. I don't know who killed Lillian. I'm trying to think. It could have been... What is that woman's name? Marjorie? But she used to have, apparently, a thing with Elijah, the husband of the dead woman. This is all very confusing. If you've read Belladonna, you'll be like, I get what you're saying, and the rest of you are just going to be like, what? That doesn't make sense. So Lillian's husband had a thing with Marjorie. I think her name's Marjorie. Quite interesting things happening. Let's see how far I get today. And then we shall dive further into some more explanations. Although I feel at like the 75% mark, I'm afraid of giving away. I won't say spoilers, but it's kind of like spoilers because you're so deep in the book that if there's a new character, you don't want to know about them. That is also why I recently started diving into books without knowing what's going to happen because I want to be surprised at every turn. Quick update because last night I reached 75% and then just didn't update any of you. But anyway, that's fine. I think Silas is very suspicious. I don't know why, but something about him is making me very suspicious. So, if my Kindle could wake up, that would be great. I'm on 86% now, and it's chapter 41. I think there are 47 chapters plus an epilogue, so basically 48. I'm going to finish reading this today, and yeah, I'm intrigued to see who the guilty party is. And also, you know, the ups and downs, I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of it. It's good, but I'm tired of it, so... I was completely wrong. Ignore everything I said in the previous clip. Just don't mind me. I was just spewing thoughts, okay? Yeah. There were some things that I thought might happen or that I thought, you know, were you and you were connected, kind of in a way. But the rest I didn't expect. So yeah, that was one wild book. I'm still busy, by the way. I'm at 92% right now, chapter 44. So I've got like 4 more chapters to go. I wasn't actually in the mood to read this further. Like I just wanted a DNF it for today. Kind of like thing, like a soft DNF. And then I was like, but I really want to join the book club tonight because I wasn't able to for a few months because of load shedding and stuff like that, you know? It's wild and I'm enjoying it so much. It's probably like a 4-star for me so far. It depends on how it ends, but it could be a cliffhanger because I see the next book, Foxglove, is out now. So we'll see how it goes. Hey everyone, welcome to the end of the vlog. It is the next day. I finished the book yesterday, shortly after updating you guys. And I'm gonna give this book, I'm jumping between a 4 and a 4.25 star. Like it's not a 4.5, but it also intrigued me enough to be better than a 4. I don't know how to explain this. Anyway, that's just how I feel. But what I can say is I felt like the ending was a bit rushed with the person who confessed that they were poisoning Lillian and what's her name, Blythe. I just felt like it was really rushed in a sense. Also the reason behind it was like, I don't understand. It was just weird, and I told the people in our book club as well, I was like, but if they found out who they were poisoning and they didn't mean for Lillian to be poisoned, then why did they continue to poison them, you know, that kind of thing. So the reasoning behind it was quite weird. Understood it, but it was weird. And then the second thing is I did see the ending coming, mainly because there's a sequel coming, so the ending, I don't know how to explain it without giving spoilers, but I felt like whatever was going to happen had to lead up to the sequel. And what happened with I don't know how to word this without spoiling things, so let's just leave it at that. I expected the ending, but I didn't expect the person in the ending to be in that situation. Okay, there we go. What I can say about the writing style is also beautiful. I like that, and we discussed this yesterday as well, I like that when you stepped into this book, you didn't need like 8 chapters to explain to you how the world works and what is happening. The moment the first or the prologue started, I knew, you know, I was aware of things. And it doesn't always happen with a fantasy, because usually with a fantasy you wait about 5 or 6 chapters before everything is explained to you and before things start making sense to you. So it was refreshing to step into this fantasy and be like, oh, I'm following. Okay, so no confusion there. There were parts that were slow to me. Like yesterday, I think it was around the 80% mark. I just didn't want to pick the book up again. Not by any fault of the book, it just felt slow and I wanted to get to the end. The lady who presents the book club, she told me that she felt like not a lot of characters were fleshed out, and I agree with her. The only people I feel like I had some sort of connection with was Death and Signa. The rest of them were just extras that were there. Maybe Blythe as well. I connected with her as well. She was very nice. I liked how she didn't want to be part of societal norms. She called a spade a spade. You know, she was straightforward, didn't care what anyone else thought. So that is what I liked about her. The rest of the characters were just, they're kind of forgetful. Let's put it like that. And that is going to be it for this vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below if you've read Belladonna, if you're going to read Foxglove, overall what you thought of these books, or the book. And I'll see you guys in a video next week. Bye!